Department of Education. And unlike most states, in fact, we're the only one in the nation, we don't receive any money from the governor, the good governor, for STEM. Okay? Just so you know. All right, so we run our program off $0. And in Georgia, we decided back about 7 years ago actually, that we were going to try to help the workforce of Georgia because they told us that there was a huge lack of engineers and other STEM professionals, and they had this huge workforce getting ready to retire, and they didn't know what they were going to do to find workers. So what could we do at the DOE to help them? So we decided we would start a STEM certification program for our schools. They could become STEM certified if they met certain criteria that we decided was criteria for what STEM should look like. So we have about 18 or 20 different criteria. And so every school in Georgia can become a STEM certified school if they so choose. So if you're in the lowest, most rural part of Georgia there is, with low socioeconomic status, or if you are in the highest achieving school in Georgia, you can become a STEM certified school. Unlike other states where the governor funds the programs and they say this city's going to get a STEM school and this city's going to get one and that one's going to get one. And if a child doesn't live near that city, they don't have access to a STEM program. So in Georgia, any school can become STEM certified. And so, so we have all these requirements, and we're very proud of it. It's very rigorous, and it's not something we give away. There are only 37 schools certified after 7 years of the program. And it takes about 3 years to get yourself ready, or more. And so, you know, we feel that these are 22 elementary schools. There are 7 middle schools and 8 high schools certified in Georgia. Now, we have a lot of schools that are coming on board this year that we think will get certification, although we've already had one visit and we denied them certification. So we will deny you with the quickness if you don't meet our criteria, okay? We don't care. You know, we feel that this program is really, I mean, we've got over 1,000 schools working on STEM certification in Georgia. And we require high school kids to be in advanced placement classes, and Chumley Charter is working on STEM certification, by the way, in case you didn't know. And so are their feeder schools coming into them. And you really have to have an alignment because you can't get kids ready for advanced placement coursework when they get in 9th grade. That has to start in preschool. And so we are very fortunate that we have 22 of our schools that are elementary that are certified, that are focusing on STEM, and they are whole school certified. It means every child in the school is being exposed to a STEM curriculum. And now the parents are screaming, where are our kids going to go next? So they're putting pressure on the school districts to do something about the upper level school. So we're kind of excited about that. But some of our requirements are, you've got to have strong business and industry partnerships, and they've got to be involved in the instructional process. It's not enough to come on STEM night or STEM day, okay, or come and do a talk to the 5th grade class. You've got to be involved in instruction. So we want them to be involved. So y'all need to get out of this little meeting and go and volunteer in a school, okay? That's what we need. And so you have to have strong business industry partnerships. Yes, sir. Are they allowed to ask questions?
No.
You got to come sit at my table.
Oh, no. Can you really go and talk to the principal of the high school and volunteer to teach a course that you feel you are willing?
If they've got good, willing teachers who are willing to put away their humility and embrace somebody who might know more than them, then yes.
I've done it in middle school. I've done it.
Tell us how you really feel.
But he's one of our STEM certified schools. He's a teacher in one of our STEM certified schools, so he knows about that. Yeah. But it doesn't have, you don't have to teach a class. Really, what our teachers need are help with the stuff they don't know. And our teachers they're not very computer savvy. You know, in terms of programming, although we're really focusing on computer science because we know the technology jobs, and especially in Metro Atlanta, there's so many of them, thousands, that they can't find people to fill. And so we're really focusing on that. And in elementary school, we've got kids that are already learning Python and JavaScript by 4th and 5th grade. So, in our STEM schools. And so the teachers don't know how to teach that, so they just put the kids on Khan Academy and let them go. Those are obstacles we're overcoming. How do we train our teachers to teach STEM like, where it's integrated instruction, where it's problem and project-based learning? See, our teachers aren't taught how to do that. And so I can't go and teach all these schools. I am the only STEM person in this state, period, me, for the DOE. I have to go to every one of those thousands of schools, and every elementary school in Georgia's got a garden and a robot club, and they all think they're ready for STEM certification. Okay? They're actually getting ready to hire a person to help me. I'm getting ready to retire 208 days. I'm glad they finally signed up. Count them down. So I drive 4 to 6 hours a day, every day. I mean, that's not the way I want to live my life, but I love the program. I think it's powerful. It is changing children's lives. The parents of STEM certified schools tell us our kids come home and they used to play video games. Now they go outside and they want to build things. They want to tear my toaster apart, And when I say to my child, boy, I've got to figure out what I'm going to have for supper, the kids say, well, Mom, you're going to have to brainstorm, and then you got to plan, and so the kids go through the engineering design process for everything they're doing at home. So that means the STEM culture has been formed. And when kids are bringing it home, and that's what we want, and we think we're heading in that direction in Georgia. But we need thousands more schools. There are over 2,000 schools in Georgia. About half of them are working on STEM certification. So we're very excited about that, and we think we're heading in the right direction because we insist on high-level math and science in those